Organizing donor information, sending automatic messages, and crafting targeted campaigns. These are just a few of the vital tasks that nonprofit organizations can get done with the help of great software. But how do you choose? Hi, I'm Sarah, your friendly neighborhood marketing gal, and today I'm going to give you 7 questions to ask when picking donor management software. Hold on. I'm assuming you have a basic understanding of what donor management software, sometimes called a donor database, is and are struggling more with which one to pick. If this is not the case, then I encourage you to check out my blog linked below in the description to get a quick rundown, then come back to this video and watch the rest of this. Okay, let's dive in. How to choose the best DMS for your nonprofit. Each nonprofit organization is unique, from your mission and the size of your team to the amount and types of donors you attract and your budget and overall resources. That means there is no one-size-fits-all or perfect solution when it comes to donor management. But here are a few of the most important considerations to make when choosing a donor management software for your organization. First up, what does your current sector use? One of the first things to consider is the sector your nonprofit exists in. Certain donor management systems are preferred by organizations in different sectors. Talk to others within the same sector to find out what software they use, what they like about it in relation to a specific type of work they do in the community. You can also inquire directly with certain software vendors to see how many in your sector use that software. Number 2. How many donors do you have now and plan to have in a year? Another major consideration when choosing a database for your nonprofit is your volume of donors, supporters, and volunteers, and how much information you plan to store. You want to pick a system that has a suitable capacity for how many individuals you're trying to manage. Be aware this may also impact the cost. In addition, determine your projected growth in the coming years. Ask yourself, how many new supporters will we acquire? Does the software offer scalability to handle that growth? And what's the price associated with that growth? Number 3, what kind of support and training is there? As you're considering different software options, find out what sort of support and training it offers. Will you and your team have access to a knowledge base, video library, personalized training and onboarding? Is there an active community around the software you can be a part of? What does the trial period look like, if at all? Your organization may have a team member who is already adept at managing donor management systems, but if it's a new process, you may need more support from the platform to get up and running smoothly in the beginning. Additionally, consider use cases over the long term. What type of long-term maintenance and support plan do you need? Which providers can offer that? Oh, hey, if you're finding this video helpful so far, don't forget to tap that like button. It really helps. Okay, thanks. On to question number 4. What features do you need the software to do? One of the primary questions to address is, what do you need your software to do for your organization? Not all systems offer the same options, and not all nonprofits need the same features. A few popular ones to consider include association and member management, donor management, volunteer management, charity and event management, fundraising, grant management, nonprofit fundraising, accounting, and nonprofit marketing and outreach. Think about what tasks your team members could use support on and make sure you select a software that meets those needs. The idea here is to work smarter, not harder. Sometimes one system is better than linking several together. Number 5, what other software do you need to integrate or potentially eliminate? There never will be a perfect piece of software that does everything for you perfectly the way you want. Trust me, I've looked. And most likely, you'll end up using a small stack of software that handles all of your various needs as an organization. So the important consideration here is to know how well your potential donor management software integrates with the other software solutions you utilize. Can you sync the software with like MailChimp, Asana, QuickBooks, or other whatever apps and tools you use? Will you need to add an extra tool like Zapier to help with the integration? And can the new software take the place of some tools you're already using? Number 6, how secure is the new software? Since you're managing a wealth of sensitive information regarding your donors, you want to select a platform that offers maximum security. This is critical to maintaining trust with your supporter base. As you're doing research on different donor database and software, find out what safety and security measures each provider has in place for their software. If this information is not readily available online, it's worth speaking to a rep before selecting a product for your organization. And finally, number 7, will this software fit into your annual budget? Yep, of course we've got to address the budget. How much do you set aside in your annual budget for administrative tools such as donor management system? If your budget is fairly tight, you may want to consider a little bit more of a basic solution, which may mean sacrificing a feature or two. If you need a donor database that is all-inclusive or that can be customized to your nonprofit individual specifications, expect to pay a higher cost. The trade-off is that it may be more functional and convenient for your team to use. Some follow-up questions for this are, how are you executing the processes that will be done within the software now? How much time will be saved and freed up? And how many people will need access to the software, and what kind of access will they need? Having a functional and efficient donor management system that is tailored to your organization's size and supporter base is essential. It is a tool that you'll use for communicating with your donors, recording critical information, and strategizing for development of your nonprofit. So while it may seem like a hit to the budget, the overall savings in team efficiency and increase in donations, well, it'll pay for it. To recap here are the 7 questions to ask when choosing a donor management system for your nonprofit. Number 1, what does your sector currently use? 2, how many donors do you have now and plan to have in a year? Number 3, what kind of support and training does it have? Number 4, what features do you need the software to do? 5, what other software do you need to integrate or can eliminate? 6, how secure is the new software? And 7, will this software fit into your annual budget? Ultimately, you want to set up your software to help you work smarter, not harder. If you found this video helpful in any way, please tap that like button so this video can find its way to others. And if you aren't subscribed, you should totally do that too. I make all sorts of marketing videos without all the jargon, just like this one. That's it for now. I'm Sarah from Third Angle. Thanks for watching. Y'all just, yeah. He's like, I'm like, ignore the hand. No. What let is to not read the script.